Now then, welcome back to another episode on the Utopia³ server. And I went for a little drive in my brand new train. And boy is it fast! It went all the way down that tunnel, all the way back to base. I picked up all of the Pam's Harvest Craft seeds that I had in my AE system. Every last single one of them, brought them all back in thermal expansion chests so that I could keep all the contents in my inventory. Brought them all back, and I had a bit of an accident. I couldn't quite slow it down coming through the tunnel. I started slowing it down long way back. A long way back. But 129 kilometers per hour is pretty fast. The tunnel here, I started slowing down before I even started hitting the tunnel. Long before. And it didn't slow down until it hit the other train. So, yeah, I think even this managed to get all the way down here, look. Oh man, train crash television. So yeah, I gotta fix this. Obviously I'll fix that, but not right now. Right now I've got other things that I want to do that I need to get done right now. Can I still access the crafting? I can still access that. I can still. Oh, I can't access the crafting table on it. I'll have to do it over here. As you can see, guys, I have been a little busy. Not done too much. I wanted to do a bit of a recording session with you guys, watching what the progress is, and then cut away and do some more in a bit. Let's see now. Let's see if I can remember this recipe. I think I can. I think I can. Oh yes, I can. A watering. Peaceful mode only. Peaceful mode only? How do you get one then? Oh man. It worked in practice in peaceful mode, I guess. Oh man, peaceful mode only. What's the other recipe then? Empty watering can broken. That one. Yeah, I know what it does. Oh, you got to use bone meal on it. Okay. Let's get some bone meal. Rah. Yeah, I killed some skeletons during the night, so that's okay. We got that covered. Alright, so let's try that again. I was so confused then. I was like, I know what the recipe is. I used this recipe before. Oh, yeah. Right, and then fill it up with water. Has that got water in it now? Yeah. And then I can start watering my crops. Oh, yeah. We're playing with Pam's Harvest Craft crops at the minute. I have a ton of seeds from doing a load of work. And I thought I'd do a little place here to show it off a bit. 50%, come on, up to 100%. Do it. Let me take that off the bar, actually. I don't need that at the minute. What I've been doing so far is just checking it. When these crops are mature, they give you a little love heart when you right click on them. But if you can harvest them, you'll get a right click and it'll harvest. 50%, 50%. Okay. So these guys here, right clicking gives you hearts, which means that you can left click them and take them. And that's giving me radish seeds. And then what I'm doing is replenishing. Well, actually, the radish is what I got, but you can turn it into radish seeds. Radish seeds was what I planted. You can plant radishes because you basically could turn them into radish seeds. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a tiered display. And this is just for display purposes. I don't think I've got enough platforms for all of Pam's Harvest Craft. And this is quite a large selection of things here. Do I have any blocks? Let's use that. Okay, so let me show you. You can probably tell what the layout is by looking on my mini-map, but you can also see here. Okay, so What we got is quite a large irrigated pyramid. And I've got some more space for some more along here and some more space for some more along there. So I've not run out of room yet, but I wanted to just get this much done and come back to you guys. Train crash. So what I intend on doing is planting all my... Oh, no, not that way around. There'll be a gap at the bottom now. Ah, there we go. It always... Oh, yeah. Good axe. So I've got all of these seeds. There are something like 36 types of seed in Pam's Harvest Craft. I think it's like when you type in seed space, it brings up all of these. And when you isolate Pam's Harvest Craft only, there's some mob drop crop stuff that we've got to go into at some point, but I don't know how to get those yet, so we'll figure that out. And then we've got all of the seeds from Pam's Harvest Craft. And I'm going to try and process them all out in this farm here. And also leave a 4x4 of each of them, all fully grown, looking pretty like in this display. And then I'm going to make something of this display to make it some sort of temple to Pam's Harvest Craft. I don't know. But while I'm doing that, the idea is that I'll be left over with some actual ingredients. So then I will see, say, this rutabaga can be made into seeds to replant. Yep, we know that. 2 of them can be made into a stack of 2. Okay. I don't know why that's there. It can be turned into a stock with a pot and a mixing bowl. And we can use a Pam's Harvest cutting board and a mixing bowl and some rumbago and some salad dressing to make a mixed salad. And all of these different food types. And it's a strange kind of thing, but I have a feeling that nobody else on the server is going to have a go with Pam's Harvest Craft in full. So at the minute, the Pam's Harvest Craft mod is installed to give us a load of seeds everywhere. So everywhere you go, you bang some of these out and you're going to get Pam's Harvest Craft seeds coming at you. That's just the way it is. That's the way of the thing at the minute. Why we installed it into the Age of Steam was to give us something pretty to look at. And we need a farming industry for all the trains to come and go from. So this area around here is where I'm going to develop. And I'm going to start by thinking about developing food supplies. And there's so many different food groups and food types. Let's see, at Pam. There we go. There's so many food types, like mango yogurt, grape yogurt, grape soda, a hamburger, toast, baked beets, gummy bears, grilled eggplant, tortillas. There's just tons of this stuff, right? And I am sort of challenging myself to go through and figure out all of the things here and at least craft a few. I'm not considering a jabber barrel full. I'm not considering even a stack. I would like to at least have, let's say an item frame with every single type. But I'll probably use jabber barrels because they're slightly less FPS intensive, whereas frames are a bit more intensive on the processing power. And if I've got this many frames up in the world, then I would have a lot of problems with FPS. But saying that, jabber barrels, same difference really. But what I want to do somewhere around here is build not quite a fast food branded chain, such as the many different types there are around the world. You probably know where to get hamburgers from. The cheeseburgers and chicken burgers and nuggets and all those sort of things. You also probably know where to get coffees and teas from and things like that, yeah? Well, I want to do my own little brand of tea shop, where you will be able to get small cafe type things. And I'm going to place them around the server in the Age of Steam, just from the produce from this. And I want to make sort of like a whole industrial town around here. A steampunk industrial town. All about crafting and creating all of these food types. And there's a few things that I want to make sort of en masse and literally have barrels full to take around, such as tea. You can actually have tea. Let's see what we can get out of tea in any eye. Here we go, look. We've got tea seeds, which I can grow. And, no, I haven't got one at the minute. Tea seeds I grow, and then tea leaves I get from the tea seeds when they've grown. And then you can use the tea seeds to either make that, or make a stack, or you can make, with raspberries and snowballs, you can make raspberry iced tea, perfect for my tea shop. You can make ground cinnamon and black peppers to make chai tea, perfect for my tea shop. You can also smelt it down to just make a straightforward cup of tea. So, I thought it would be a bit of fun and a bit of a challenging project to turn this area into the centre of a chain of fast food stores. So, there's a lot of things that I'm going to do, and the reason I'm telling you the whole ideal, the challenge, as it were, is so that you know why I'm messing about and taking so long over a load of different crop types and things. We've also got the kitchens mod installed. Kitchens mod, yeah. We've also got the kitchens mod installed, and where's the other one? There's another. There's another. There's so many mods. Yeah, the kitchen mod's installed there, and we've got Growthcraft. That was it. Growthcraft. There's Growthcraft, all sorts of Growthcraft, and I want to get into that a bit as well, because there's things like selling apple cider, and there's also fermented potent apple ciders and things like that as well. So there's a lot of things that we can do with foods and the like, and I want to make it a big steampunk build around here for creating the foods and having farms and all that sort of stuff all over the place. I'm probably going to use a lot of Mine Factory Reloaded when I'm actually automating things, but that's just so that I can automate the farming and not have to do it all myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start growing everything up and planting it all out, and hopefully before long I'll have all of these fields around here filled with crops and have some left over, and we can start figuring out what produce we want to sell in our fast food chain. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Alright guys, well, we're back, and I've nearly finished. I took a trick back to the overworld, and I grabbed a load of bone meal from the farm, and that has got me motoring through this quite quickly because I've been able to produce the crops that I needed, especially with these sort of things. I was short a few things. I didn't realise that I was short any seeds at all. I thought, I'll have a ton of seeds. I'll have every seed Pam's Harvest has got by now. Right, that's about right. Strawberries. Fruits. There it is. Pop strawberries in there. Coffee beans, eggplant was cooking. Eggplant goes in the cooking. Coffee beans goes in the drinks. Got myself all sorted. Got myself all organised. There's several things that I've noticed while doing this. Okay. One thing is, I've not got a very secure place because there's a ton of mobs everywhere, and I have to keep fending them off. But this is quite a safe place to AFK, really, because of all the water streams. They can't get up here. I can get up here because I can jump up. Can I reach that from here? Boink. Yeah, I can. A lot of these now are all sorted, and on top of that I can run down without trampling because I'm not physically jumping, which is good. And a lot of these crops stay on even though I have jumped on them, so which is good as well. I've labelled them all up, so that's the garlic field. I've grown them all up as well, so they're all nicely grown. That's the artichoke. That's the scallop. What? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I picked up a trophy. Picked up a trophy. Soybeans and eggplant and tea, my favourite. Being the Brit, I'm going to have a tea factory. Chili peppers and bell peppers and mustard and ginger and peanuts. And apart from having this large collection of colourful greenery around to display all of Pam's Harvest stuff, right? Aside from that, you know how you use wheat and things inside of your builds? Like window box displays and little gardens here and there and little bits and pieces. Well, I can now see all of the different colours of them grown and how they look when they've grown. So I can see if I fancy some, like, the leek has got a very distinct look about it. So now if I want to use that look in a build while I'm building all my steampunk places with lots of little nooks and crannies and little gardens and little patches of vegetation and things around the place, I can have a look and I can see what sort of things I want to use as a visual. So now I can visualise what they all do. The next thing I want to do is actually start cooking stuff up. Let's just bonk that down there because I don't want that. Put that in with the others, put that in there. Coal, yeah, hopefully my iron is cooked by now. I had to do a bit of caving as well. Whoop. Oh, just failed at the last one. There we go. And, yeah, a little bit of trampling, but it'll be okay. I'm going to find another way in and out of this place. And eventually, this central point is just going to be for show. That's the point. It's going to be for show. I don't want it to be anything other than for show. I've got a lot of empty spaces, though. And as far as I can tell, I'm only missing... let me just read the list I made. I'm only missing seaweed, spice leaf. I just found strawberry, so I can cross that off. That's strawberry there. Broccoli, bamboo, kiwi, which I'm pretty sure grows on trees, so it's probably one of the tree ones. So I don't need to worry about that too much. Cactus fruit, cotton, and cranberry. And I know you don't eat cotton from a cotton plant, so that probably won't go here either. So there's only 8, 9, I can't remember exactly how many. 8 or 9 that I'm missing, but I've got a lot of field spare. I'm going to show you, because I went down and put this post in. I may as well show you the full design. Boink, 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 boink. Let's take it up a fair bit. And ta-da! I think it looks pretty attractive, having all of those different coloured crops and stuff. It looks pretty good. So I'm going to do plenty of other things to steampunk it up a bit, but it feels like the sort of thing that maybe you'd have as a big display. It looks like a decent thing to have, so we're having that as the first starting point. Not only was it to get me some basic crops up and running, so that I can start figuring out what I want to mass produce, because there will be some things that I want to mass produce, and some things that I just don't care about. I picked up my train crash. Let's get this. I probably need some bowls, maybe some carrots, so let's get those as well. Yep, carrots and stuff, vanilla ones, that's an idea, I could do some of those as well. And let's pop all of these back into another place. And just pick one. Just going to pick one. Let's pick... let's go with lettuce, because we're going with salad. So, uses of lettuce. We can make the seeds. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Shapeless crafting, or dictionary, shapeless crafting. Okay. We can make 17 different pages of items for this, right? So we've got a stock, lettuce, mixing bowl, pot, cutting board, and a mixing bowl. So these items here look like things we're going to need. Spring salad, lettuce and carrot. Well, I've got that. So let's not go too far. Let's go cutting board. What do we need? Planks, stick, and an iron. Well, I just went caving and I got myself some iron. And I hope these don't get done up in the recipe as you use them up, because that would be very, very shit, wouldn't it? That'd be not so good at all. Cutting board, okay. And then, what else did we have uses-wise for this? That's that. Oh. Uses. And that. And a mixing bowl is 3 bits and a stick. Oh, I only got 1 bit out. You got some more? Yeah, I got some more. Let's use some of that sick wood out. I dislike this jungle wood, but there's loads of it around, so I'll use it for bowls and sticks and things. A mixing bowl, there we go. Okay, so there's 2 tools for the whole Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. We're going to take one of those, and we're going to take one of those, and we're going to make our first Pam's Harvest Craft meal. And let's see how it comes out. Oh yeah, spring salad. Hearty, large meal. Spring salad it is. Okay. So, with the spring salad, I can't get any hunger at the minute, so let's just carry on. I want to have a look at what can we do with a cucumber. What can we do with a cucumber? Uses of a cucumber. 6 pages of uses for cucumber. We can use lettuce and cucumber to make a spring salad. Is that what we just made? Yeah, so there's a few ways to get a spring salad. Okay. Meh. We may want to just manipulate those. So this pickles. Oh, we can make pickles, and I presume pickles have got something else. So we got Pam salt, which I found a ton of. Vinegar, something else to get. Spring salad and a cucumber makes a cucumber salad. Nourishing large meal. Ooh, that looks good as well. Yeah, we could do that. And then we've got vegetarian lettuce wrap, which is tomatoes and lettuce and cucumber. Ooh, there's loads and loads and loads of things. And yeah, I wanna see if we can get a collection of them all, and also figure out exactly how much nourishment these things give us. So throw that away there for now, just for now. We'll mess with these some more. I'll mess with them off camera, because just like that was just a load of boring stuff. I spent a few hours and I took breaks here and there and did it and got it sorted. I'll do the same with all of this and try and figure out somewhere to display the stock, as it were. But something that I want to get done before then is get into Growthcraft. Just get started on it. And the starting point for Growthcraft, I think I could get all Growthcraft with @Growthcraft. Growthcraft, let's see. Looks like we've got everything there. That's good then. Okay, let's check out the fish trap. String and sticks. Meh. String. I've got 2 string and a wool. That's not good. I've killed a few spiders, but I've just sort of left them to rot. So we can't do that right now. The fruit press. A piston and some wood. We could probably do that. Hi guys, I'm back from a little caving expedition, and we've found a few things that I was short on. So we got those. I'm grabbing those things as well. The rest of that can just get dumped though. There's been quite a bit of stuff around here that I haven't really noticed in all the time I've been here, such as cotton. I just found some cotton and some wild bits and pieces around the place, but I've been so focused on stuff over there that I've not been spotting it. And one thing I can do with this... Hello? Who was that? Come to have a word with me? Where are you? I hear you shooting me, but where are you? Oh, wow. Are they longbow guys from over there? Man, they are super uber. And no match for me, boys. No match for me. Come back when you're hard enough. Oh, hello. Die. Die a stinking, burning, horrible death. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? This is gonna be fun. Let's take that. I know I'm gonna need it. Babies! Babies! And you. Well, who says gardening and playing in my allotment is not exciting footage? I didn't say that at all. I didn't think that before. I'm trying to make something happen over here to do all this. It looks pretty cool, but is it what you want to see me do? Maybe not. Let's get this. Get some more string. That's the 5 string I needed. And I think I need some wool as well. Was it wool this way? An extra wool that way. Okay. Hello, dude. Hello. How you doing? Spin round. Go on, spin. Ah, yeah. Spin, baby. Oh, I didn't want to spin the chest. 2 bits of wool. That's not good enough, is it? So I've got 5 string, 2 bits of wool, and no more cotton. I'm going to have to... Can I make that into wool? I can make that into string. Can I make it into wool? No. Get off! I'm busy! That made you run away? Why did that make you run away? Because I was in the water? Ow! Was it the thorns? Oh, was it the thorns that scared you off? Oh well. You'll learn. You'll all learn. Oh, I see you, creeper. I see you. I see you there. No more. Alright, so, can I get on with this? What was the other... Sticks. I got sticks somewhere, haven't I? I got some wood, I know that much. Where did I put it? Jungle wood. Jungle planks. You ninja! These archers! Better archery. Have you noticed I can shoot again? Have you noticed I can shoot again? I figured out what I was wrong with my shooting. I'm shooting perfectly now. I'm pretty good with a bow in Minecraft, I'll have you know. But for some reason, I was completely missing a few episodes ago, wasn't I? Completely missing everything. And I've figured it out. It's the power suit. The suit that I'm wearing was basically mob retractor, reflector, what's something like that. The mobs, anyway, were being pushed away. The mob repulsion, I think that was it. Mob repulsion, that's it. They also worked against arrows, so arrows incoming from skeletons were just as bad as me firing arrows from to skeletons as such. Right, I got my redstone. Okay, let's see if I remember how to make a piston now. How to make a piston? You always forget this. Is that one? That one? And that one. Oh yeah, I remember how to make a piston. Who can't make a piston? I can make a piston. And a fruit press. There we go, let's have a look. Now that looks cool, doesn't it? That looks cool. Oh, it's got a GUI. It's got a GUI. Stands back in amazement. It's got a GUI. Fruit. Am I going to have to go and fetch some fruit, or have I got anything over here? I've got some avocados. Let's keep 1 avocado for seed, and let's test out if I can put an avocado in the press. Do I push it? Punch it? Do I click a thing on it? Let's try a lever on it. Do you mind? Zomboid, get off me. You're not even hurting me, are you? Go on, kill yourself then. Oh, you made me burn. You made me burn. Right, that's it. Let me ask you a question. Yep, and goodbye. Right, let's have a look, see if... No, that didn't work. Baby! Doing everything at night is a bad idea. I should really get a bed over here. I've been just fighting them off. But while fighting them off and trying to tell you stuff for the YouTubes is more difficult than you may think, guys. Fruit press. Okay, well, that's probably the wrong place for it anyway. Let's put a block up beside it and see if we can make it work that way. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! And let's have some light around here. Let's just quickly spam some torches around, because getting sick of these mobs coming in, interrupting me. I don't mind when I'm on my own. When I'm not recording, I don't mind when I'm on my own. A bit of fun. I enjoy it. Keeps me alive. Right. Oh, what's that made? Nothing. So I've got to do this a few times. Splam, 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 splam. Nothing. Is that not the kind of fruit that can do it? Spam it! No. Okay, so maybe avocado isn't something I can use. Has it got recipes? Hasn't got a recipes. Hasn't got a recipes. Let's see. Grape wine. Let's see grape wine or something. Grapes. How do we make it? Give me recipes. Give me recipes. Uses. 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 No. There's no recipes for it. I can squeeze that to make fruit juice. I know that much. Bucket of ale. Bucket of grape wine. Let's have a look. Recipe for a bucket of grape wine. Oh, come on. Have I got to figure it all out? Go to the wiki. Well, I can do that before next episode, guys. Don't you worry. I will figure it all out before next episode. NEI normally just comes to the rescue and tells us everything, doesn't it? It's got a recipe for an apple core. Everything else, there's no recipes in NEI. Bucket of cider. Yeah. Ooh, I just picked that by accident. I don't think I've got cheats on. No. Buckets of mead. No, 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 no. Oh, well. Let's have a look at a barrel then. Iron nuggets. I've only got 2 more to get. I picked up 3 iron. That's not too bad then. Just pop that in there. Not worried about the coal. And let's check on this fishery thing. Because as far as I know, you place it underwater and it just catches fish. It's a fish trap. It was very simple to make, as you saw. You could possibly make it fairly early game. And it just catches fish for you. And then you just pop them in the oven, cook up the fish. Job done. So, we've got fruit presses, we've got fish traps, we've got loads and loads of different cooking utensils and things to play around with. That's what I'm going to be figuring out between this episode and next episode, guys. I hope you weren't too bored this episode because, well, it's not been a lot of techie stuff, but we're not in the realm of techie stuff right now, and we're not in the realm of building stuff amazing right now. We will get onto that, don't worry, and I will see you next episode when we will see what we can build to do something automating over here, and maybe see if we can automate this, because pushing and pulling a lever is going to be annoying as hell. Anyway, guys, I will see you next episode on Utopia Cube. Thank you for watching. See you later.